Baig of Tricks trivia time. Grab your friends and play it online. With Ali and Gina and Taco just for you. It's Baig of Tricks trivia time. And we're feeling alright. Okay, come on, let's play.
All right, hello, happy Wednesday, everybody. It's not Monday, is it? My name is Ali with Baig of Tricks Entertainment. Thank you so much for being here. This is Taco. He is waiting for Gina to join us, so he's a little antsy right now. Say hello. We're going to play some trivia here in just a second. Before we go any further, though, if you have not done this before, make sure, in addition to being here on YouTube, you also want to join our online game. It's very simple. Just open up any internet browser and go to online.baigoftricks.com. Enter in the code TRICKS2. See the code down at the bottom of the screen. If you clicked on the link from Facebook, you won't need to enter in any code. It'll take you directly to the page that you see here, asking you for 3 pieces of information. The first is your name. That could be your name personally, a nickname, a team name. Whatever you put there is what will be on the ranking board tonight. Second blank there is the state that you're playing from or country. If you're not here in the United States, that's just for fun so we can see where people are participating from. And then last but not least is your Baig of Tricks loyalty number. If you don't have one of those, you can sign up for free. There's a link in the description of this video. It is our loyalty program, and that is how you can actually earn prizes by participating in trivia. You win taco bucks. You can eventually redeem those for real prizes. I'll tell you about that in a minute. Either way, type that number in. If you don't have one yet, again, you can sign up. There's a link. And then you'll see this screen. It says the game will begin shortly, and that means you're all set on your end. There's nothing else you need to do. We're just waiting on me to start the game, and I'm just waiting on people joining right now. I still see this number going up, so more and more people joining. We'll get this started here in just a couple minutes. In the meantime, while we're waiting, I will tell you how the game is played, what we have coming up this week, and what we have up for grabs tonight. I mentioned that we do have some fun prizes, so I'll tell you about those. So once again, my name is Holly with Baig of Tricks Entertainment. This is Taco. Yep, that's you, talking about you. Oh, and Gina, my wife, is here now, which is why he's extra angsty, and the cat's joining us. So yes, we come to you live out of this beautiful studio in Lockport, Illinois. It's my office. So thanks for joining us. Thanks for being such a great community and playing some trivia with us. We are going to get into the game here in just a second, but I do want to tell you what we have coming up this week. We're playing general knowledge trivia tonight. Those are questions about anything and everything, just for fun, free to play. Tomorrow night, we have a fundraiser for DuPage Pads, an awesome organization, and this is actually sponsored by ComEd, Commonwealth Edison. So a really big, fun event tomorrow night that you don't have to purchase a ticket for. So that's a unique one. Typically, when we do a fundraiser like this, you have to purchase a ticket to participate. This one, you'll be able to participate for free. We'll just be asking for suggested donations during the event. Here, Taco, go do your thing. And that's a general knowledge event. The kicker is there is a prize. It's a $50 gift card to Alter Brewing in Downers Grove, Illinois. Fantastic brewery. If you haven't checked it out, this would be a good opportunity. If you win trivia tomorrow night, you can pick up that $50 gift card to Alter Brewing. And then on Friday, we have general knowledge trivia once again. That is just like tonight, free to play. Questions about anything or everything. That's at 9 o'clock. Tomorrow's event is at 7. So tonight and tomorrow are at 7 p.m. Friday's at 9 o'clock. And then we have some special events coming up next week. We have a full lineup, but I just want to tell you about 2 special events. On Wednesday, we have Music Bingo with Bobby K. It's Thanksgiving Music Bingo. He'll be playing all sorts of fun songs. That's at 7. And then at 9 o'clock on Wednesday, 1 week from now, and an hour and 54 minutes away, we'll be doing Friendsgiving trivia. So that is all about the TV show Friends, with an emphasis on the Thanksgiving episodes. But that one is also free to play. It's going to be a lot of fun. We'll have some special prizes we'll be giving away that night, in addition to the taco bucks like we always do. So check that out. The events for everything that I just mentioned are on Facebook. You can find them on our Facebook page, facebook.com/baigoftricks. So check it out. Make sure you RSVP is going to those events if you're interested so that you'll get the updates when we send them out, including the links on how to play. So with all of that said, the last thing I'll say before we get into how this game is played is thank you all for being here. As I mentioned, tonight's game is free to play, but you will see these links down below here all night. Venmo, PayPal, and Zelle. We do accept donations or tips, whatever you'd like to call it. We accept it. That is what allows us to continue to put these games on specifically for free for the future. Those donations and tips that you send go directly towards allowing us to pay the costs of the platforms that we use to host these trivia events online. So thank you to those of you that have already donated, whether it's tonight or you've donated in the past. We really, really, really appreciate it. So thank you so much. Those links will be here all night. I'm going to jump up into the corner here. This is the last reminder before we start that you do need to join the online game. It's online.baigoftricks.com. Code is TRICKS2, TRICKS 2. Let's see who's out here today. Hello, Julie. Hey, Ed, what's up? Looking forward to tomorrow, my friend. John J, hello. Hey, Bobby Kate, what's up? Matt Whalen, welcome, welcome, welcome. Chris B, Jess Angelica, hello. Lindsay Davis, Michelle Korn, welcome back. John H, guarantee you'll finish in the top 30 tonight. Let's see if we have more than 30 yet. Well, I think we have just a smidge over 30, so you have a good chance there. Let's see. Who else is out here? Hey, Sarah, welcome. Hey, Stephanie H, hello, hello. Charles, welcome. All right, we are going to get this started. If this is your first time playing, I'm going to go over briefly how the system works. It's very simple. I'll be asking you questions. You'll hear them here on YouTube, but you do want to pay more attention to your device, whether that's your phone or your own computer, via the online game, because that is where you want to be looking. That's where you're going to answer. You're not going to answer here on YouTube. Once I read you the question, the first round is multiple choice, which means I'll read the question, I'll start a 25-second timer, and once that timer starts, you have until it hits 0 to select either A, B, C, or D. One of those answers will be correct. They'll be on your screen. If you are correct, you're going to earn up to 150 points, but that's based on how quickly you answer. As the timer ticks down, so does the question's point value, so make sure you answer not only correctly, but quickly to earn the most points for each question. A few things you need to be careful of. Once you click an answer, you cannot change it. So if you click on A, that's going to be your answer for that question. You can't switch it to B, C, D, etc. And you don't lose points if you're wrong. And I'm letting you know that because if you're not sure of one, if this question you just have no idea, you can take a guess and you have a 1 in 4 shot of just guessing the correct answer with no harm if you're wrong. That's all you really need to know for this first round. And once again, these questions are about anything and everything. Some of them will be simple, some of them will be tough, but they're all worth 150 points in this first round. Before we do this, shout out to our sponsor, Downtime Coffee out of Lockport, Illinois. Delicious, locally craft coffee, roasted right in Lockport. You can find them on Instagram, and soon you'll be able to sign up for their email list, which will ensure that you hear before anyone else when the coffee is available. They do not roast much currently, and you do want to get your hands on it before it's gone. You can find more information currently on Instagram at Downtime Coffee. So thank you so much to Downtime Coffee for sponsoring tonight's event. I did mention we have some prizes up for grabs via Taco Bucks. So you can see these on the screen next to me here. Taco Bucks is the online currency, but then eventually you can turn those into real prizes like Baig of Tricks merchandise, pop culture merchandise, beer and brewery merchandise, and of course right there in the center of the screen, the framed and autographed taco photo. I think that's what people are saving up for right now. All right, so here we go. First question's coming up on the screen. The only thing I haven't mentioned is that this first question is a practice question, which means it's not worth any points. Everything else about it is just like the other questions. It is just not worth any points. Whoa, there's somebody I haven't seen in a long time. What's up, Amanda Glover? How's it going? Middleton Lens, welcome. All right, here we go. We are gonna get this started. The very first question, again, practice question, not worth any points. You'll notice it's on the screen, but you can't answer yet because I haven't started the timer. Once the timer starts, you'll be able to answer, and you want to get that answer in as quickly as you can. What is the name of your host today? Let me just fix this here. Go with a different color scheme. Ooh, that looks like Easter. Yeah, we'll stick with it. What is the name of your host today? Is it Jerry, George, Newman, or Ali? What is the name of your host? Again, this is a practice question, just for fun. Yeah, glad to have you back, Amanda. I'm sure you got plenty going on. Crazy, crazy times. Very Easter-esque. Thank you, Lindsay. That's what I accidentally was going for.
Looks like sugar.
It does look like sherbet. Now I want sherbet. All right. Everybody's in. Again, not worth any points, but one person said Jerry, 7 people said George, 5 people said Newman, and 21 people said Ali. If this was worth points and you had answered D, you would have earned points. So again, this one was just for fun. Everybody's in now. Hey, Marcos. All right, here we go. These questions are actually now counting for points. Question number 2. The Taj Mahal seen here could be found in what country? Again, some of these questions simple, some of them tough. I think we're starting out pretty simple. Taj Mahal is found in what country? Is it Iraq, Russia, Saudi Arabia, or India? All right, I believe everybody is in. One person said Saudi Arabia, 37 people said India. In this case, 37 people were correct. Great job. Great job. Not Atlantic City. Agra, yeah. India. All right, great job. That's a social. So cheers, everybody. Great job. Hey, thanks for the donation. Thank you, Jess. We really appreciate it, my friends. Question number 3. What is the name of the hotel in the horror novel and film The Shining? It's a real hotel. It has a different name, but in the book and the film, what is the name of the hotel in The Shining? Is it the Westmire Inn, the Overlook Hotel, Faulty Towers, or the Bates Motel? No, Rich, you spelled, yeah, Agra, A-G-R-A. You got it. Crosswords, yeah. I used to do a lot of crosswords.
A lot of crosswords.
Me too. All right, let's take a look. Everybody's in. 6 people said the Westmire, 2 people said the Bates Motel, and 30 people correctly said the Overlook. The Overlook, aka the Stanley. Yes, correct. We'll leave the light on. All right, question number... that's a social. Cheers, everybody. Great job. I guess technically I usually do it at 80%, but this is a good drink. Number 4, the character Holden's final thoughts in what novel are, quote, "It's funny, don't ever tell anybody anything. If you do, you start missing everybody." Final line from the character Holden in which novel? Catcher in the Rye, The Red Badge of Courage, The Grapes of Wrath, or To Kill a Mockingbird? All right, everybody is in. One person said The Red Badge of Courage, one person said The Grapes of Wrath, and 37 people said The Catcher in the Rye, and 37 people were correct. Great job! Brad Silzer missed the first few questions. Were you on the phone with Jewel, Brad? Checking for your email? Welcome, glad you're here. Question number 5. Which of the following options is not one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world? Which of the following 4 options is not one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world? The Great Pyramid of Giza, Lighthouse of Alexandria, the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, or the Great Wall of China? Oh, good boy. All right, everybody is in. Let's take a look. 2 people said the Great Pyramid. 12 people said the Lighthouse of Alexandria. 25 people said the Great Wall of China. The correct answer is the Great Wall of China. Great Wall of China is not one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. It is one of the new 7 wonders of the world, if you want to be specific about it. But the ancient wonders, now I'm going to pull them up so I don't say it wrong. The ancient wonders of the world. You had the Lighthouse of Alexandria, the Hanging Gardens, the Temple of Artemis at Ephesus, the Colossus of Rhodes, the Mausoleum, the Statue of Zeus, and, of course, the Great Pyramid of Giza. Those are the ancient wonders of the world. A bunch of lists out there now. That's question 5, so we're going to take a look at the standings for the very first time. And here they are. Currently in first, Rich H55. In second, Bean Burrito. In third, this number 2 shall pass. In fourth, Half Ampersand, spelled out half. In fifth, the Angelicas, Artie and Winnie. In sixth, 29 Years of Bliss. Aw, happy 29 years. 7, when can his mail be forwarded to Mar-a-Lago? In 8th, Team Name. In 9th, Lightning Thunder, Eat Crap. In 10th, Fallout Cat. In 11th, JDub324. In 12th, Geralt of Trivia. In 13th, Bobby Kate. In 14th, Sarah. In 15th, Olivia with 5 exclamation points. Welcome back. In 16th, we're getting the band back together. In 17th, JMO. Energy Stars in 18th. Steffi Star in 19th. Team Cream in 20th. Julius Pepperwood. Sorella Sand. It's over, Bananakin. A poo-poo and a pee-pee. Welcome. First Responders Rock, rounding out 20 to 25. Taco Libre in 26th, Mert Werlin in 27th, Decorns in 28th, Lindsay in 29th, Sambuca and Salsa in 30th, Lockdown 2, the new batch in 31st, SF Curtis in 32nd, The Glovers in 33rd, Hasera in 34th, Matt Vaughn in 35th, Titty Tuesday in 36th, Aou Werewolves in Lockdown in 37th, Batty in 38th, Mama Lens in 39th, Memphis Reigns in 40th, and Kim currently in 41st. So again, this is only the first time we're seeing the scores. Lots of points still to come. So take these scores with a grain of salt. These will most likely change. All right. Here we go. Question 6. What synonym for the word evil is derived from the Latin for of the left, as left-handed people were considered untrustworthy? What synonym for the word evil is derived from the Latin meaning of the left, as left-handed people were considered untrustworthy? Is it nefarious, pernicious, sinister, or maleficent? All right, everybody is in. Let's take a look. 13 people said nefarious. 1 person said pernicious. 4 people said maleficent. 21 people said sinister. And that is the correct answer, sinister. And I know I don't speak any other language as well, but I think in some of it, sinistre is left in some language. Latin would be one, right? So great job. What is it left in French?
Gauche.
Gosh, so not even close. Question number 7. As of this year, which New York City-based Broadway musical has been the highest grossing since 1982? So in its entire run, since they started keeping track of this, I guess, in 1982, which New York City-based Broadway musical has been the highest grossing since 1982? Was it Wicked, The Phantom of the Opera, Mamma Mia, or The Lion King? Steph Curtis. Sinistra is left in Latin. Thank you, Bobby. Oh, Italian. Close enough, right? Colossus of Rhodes equals Titan of Bravos. Yes. Love it. Izquierda. All right, everybody's in. 5 people said Wicked. 25 people said The Phantom of the Opera. 10 people said The Lion King. I want to pull this back up. So let's see. The correct answer is not The Phantom of the Opera. It is The Lion King. The Lion King. The Phantom of the Opera is the longest continuously running in terms of performances. It has had a whole bunch more, 13,264 performances of The Phantom of the Opera. But The Lion King is number 1. Since 1997 when it debuted, it's done 9,000 performances and had $1,657,407,012 of revenue. Wicked is actually second. And I think because these shows probably benefited from a higher ticket price for a while there. I know they're very hard to get, at least when I tried to see Wicked a while back. Chicago is in 4th, and the Book of Mormon is in 5th. I'm continuing down this rabbit hole for 1 second because I do want to point out, I know we have a lot of fans here. Mamma Mia is in 6th. Hamilton, only having been here since 2015, is already 7th on the list. So the 7th highest grossing Broadway musical since 1982 is Hamilton. And it's only been on this list for 5 years, not counting really this year for any. So just incredible to see that. But again, going back to how hard it is to get tickets and how much they cost, unless you get that sweet lottery. All right, question number 8. What non-linear, wide-ranging novel careens between the bombing of Dresden, Germany during World War II and an alien zoo on the planet Tromafador? What non-linear, wide-ranging novel goes between these two stories? Is it Kabuki, The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, Slaughterhouse-Five, or The Life and Times of Billy Pilgrim? Thank you, Teresa, for the donation. Thank you so much. Just saw that come through. Thank you. Appreciate it. They do that to fight scalpers. Yeah, Matt, that makes sense. Is it okay to date you, Sinister? So we split this right down the middle. Well, to be fair, one person said Kabuki, 4 people said Life and Times of Billy Pilgrim, but 17 people said The Hitchhiker's Guide, Douglas Adams, and 18 people said Slaughterhouse-Five, Kurt Vonnegut. The correct answer, one of the few books that we often talk, not often, but we talk about books a lot, and I haven't read a lot of them, but I've read this one. Slaughterhouse-Five is the correct answer. So great job if you got that. Slaughterhouse-Five. Speaking of bombing, you're trying, Brad. Question number 9. The current Planet Hollywood Las Vegas casino sits on the former site of which demolished original casino? So Planet Hollywood in Las Vegas sits on the site of which former casino? Is it the Aladdin, the Stardust, the Sands, or Desert Inn? It's another place I've never been to, Las Vegas, and I feel like this is the year that I was going to go.
Yeah, you wanted to.
Yeah, game convention or trivia convention. I was going to go. And then, nope. 14 people said the Aladdin, 17 people said the Sands, 8 people said the Stardust, 1 person said Desert Inn. Yeah, Ed, I'm with you. I want to go. I'm going to wait till it'll be more worth it. The correct answer is the Aladdin. The Aladdin. So great job if you put that. Julie's best friend danced at the Stardust. Nice. Number 10. History question. Who was captured in the American military mission codenamed Operation Red Dawn? Operation Red Dawn, it's a real-life military operation, captured which of these individuals? Slobodan Milosevic, Saddam Hussein, Osama bin Laden, or Muammar Gaddafi? Ooh, I'd go for the BSB residency. Blink-182 did a residency too, right? Wait, was that was Matt Skiba time? or
Yes.
yeah. All right, everybody's in. Whoa. So let's see how we answered. Oh, I already had it up. I apologize. 10 people said Slobodan Milosevic. 5 people said Osama bin Laden. 7 people said Muammar Gaddafi. 18 people said Saddam Hussein. The correct answer was, in fact, Saddam Hussein. Saddam Hussein. Saddam was hiding under the former Aladdin Hotel and Casino. No, not this time. I like the name Operation Neptune Spear. Was the name of the one to catch Osama bin Laden. Operation Neptune Spear. Cool. Number 11. This is the final multiple choice question. Who won the very first Masters tournament all the way back in 1934? This is a tough question, but you have a 1 in 4 shot. The Masters just finished, right? This year. Who won the very first Masters tournament in 1934? Was it Horton Smith, Byron Nelson, Gene Sarazen, or Ben Hogan? I like to have the job that creates operation names. Mine would be horrible. Yeah, this one's Operation Go Get 'em. Operation Let's Go. I would not be good at it. I'm not creative like that. Can't tell you who won this year's Masters. Humble request, have an honorary option E, sports, but then you don't have any chance of guessing the correct answer by pure luck. 4 people said Gene Sarazen, 7 people said Byron Nelson, 13 people said Ben Hogan, 16 people said Horton Smith. Cool names. The correct answer was Horton Smith. Very little chance anyway. Fair enough. But still, even this one, all the way back to 1934, 16 people got this correct. So great job, great job, great job. All right. That is it for the multiple choice round. So we'll take a look at the standings here again, and then I will explain how the next rounds will work. 29 Years of Bliss up into first. We're getting the band back together in second. Rich H55 still up there in third. Everybody else, take a look, see where you're at. I'm not going to read through all the team names again. I just like to do that the first time to celebrate the incredible creative names that you guys come up with. All right, let me get this next round ready. I've got 2 questions in this round for you.
Yes.
And then I have a question in the picture round for you.
I'm listening. Thank you. That's nice. I appreciate you.
You know, I do what I can. All right. Should have seen those through by now, so let's take a look at what is coming up in the next round. From this point on, we are done with multiple choice questions. What that means, I will still ask you the question, I'll read it to you, you'll see it on your screen before the timer starts. But now, once I start that timer, rather than seeing 4 options appear on your screen here, you're going to see a text box open up and you have to type your answer in. So this is a little bit tougher because you're not going to have a 1 in 4 shot of just guessing the correct answer. You do have to type the answer in all on your own. But as long as you get the answer in before that timer hits 0, you're going to earn all the points, which have increased in this round to 250 points if you're correct. If you are wrong, you still do not lose any points. And I'm letting you know that because even as these questions get a little bit tougher and you have to type it in all on your own, you can always take a guess. You're never losing points. So even if you have no idea, type something in. Just who knows? You might guess something right. The other difference is these are not random questions. The next 5 questions all come from the same category. This is a mini bonus round, which means we'll still do 1 question at a time, but they all come from the same category. This first round coming up is about TV, television, actors, or actor. No, these are actually all actors in this round. We're talking about TV actors, and what that means is I'm going to give you the name of a famous television character, and I just need you to tell me the name of the actor who portrayed that character. For example, if I said, name the actor who portrayed Leonard Hofstadter, that would be Johnny Galecki from The Big Bang Theory. That is not one of them this evening, but that's all this is. You don't have to tell me the TV show. You just have to tell me the name of the actor. I'm looking for first and last name, okay? First and last name of the actor. As long as you're close, Ed, you'll be fine. You don't have to spell it perfectly. You'll be all right. All right, here we go. Only 5 of these. If this isn't your round, just make it through this. The next round's different. Question 12. Name the actor that portrayed this character, Don Draper. Who portrayed Don Draper? Sorry, I don't have a picture of him. It would give it away.
Dare you?
I know. Always good when you don't know the example question. Yeah, Jess, I usually have an easier example question, but I blanked, and then I was worried I was going to say one from the round, so I don't know how I got to Johnny Galecki, but it was the first thing that popped into my head. Oh, Ed said he's on his list. I think this individual is on Gina's list as well, right? Oh, yeah, it might be the top of her list.
He's on everyone's list, it seems.
Yeah.
How could he not be? He is something.
Everybody got it. Apparently, everybody does have him on their list because every single person knew this, which means it's a double social.
Yay.
That's 2 drinks. Great job, John Hamm.
Cheers.
2 M's, 2 drinks. Here we go.
He
Question.
looks like he seems like he's a tool.
Did you say that or somebody else said? Oh, he looks like that, but he's not. And even if he is, he looks great. Number 13. Name the actor that portrayed the character Doogie Howser. Who portrayed Doogie Howser? As long as he doesn't act like his bridesmaid character.
Do you see what Julie said?
What?
Have you seen his tool? Those are some famous photos.
Yeah, those are some famous photos.
Shopping in Beverly Hills.
I didn't know he was handy. Yes, quite handy. Olivia, he seems nice. Everybody's in for
He does.
this.
He's so funny.
Yeah.
He's cool. Don't worry, guys.
The correct. I'm gonna take it. I don't care. The correct answer is Neil Patrick Harris. Oh, NPH. Where's that? Why isn't that showing up on my screen? Hang on one second, guys. Let me refresh this. I see it on this screen, but not this screen. All right, if you put NPH, you got points for that too. Neil Patrick Harris. I know you're going for it there. Number 14. Name the actor that portrayed the character Dr. Doug Ross. Who portrayed Dr. Doug Ross? Sarah, I'm a fan of John Hamm.
Oh my god. Oh yes. Have
John
you seen
Hamm.
that?
No.
From SNL?
No.
It's a ham you eat on the toilet.
Oh. Is it anything like rum ham? Yeah, we're skipping the turkey for Thanksgiving this year. We're doing a rum ham.
Get out of here.
All right, everybody's in. A couple people spelled this wrong. Wasn't Patrick Dempsey, Bob Jovi, Anthony Edwards. This was from ER. This is from ER. The correct answer is George Clooney. A couple of you went Grey's Anatomy guesses. I just restarted Grey's Anatomy, but not from the beginning. I stop for like 6 months at a time because I get overwhelmed, and then I pick it back up. Everybody was posting about it. No spoilers, please. Something happened like last week on an episode. I don't know what happened, but everybody's talking about it. Got me back into it. I'm on season 14 right now. But anyway, you didn't ask about that. Number 15. Name the actor that portrayed the character Dr. Fraser Crane. Rumham sounds like a band name. German electronic. Hello, I'm Rumham. Yeah, I can work with that. Don't tell me about the premiere. I know you didn't say any spoilers. All right, everybody's in. Everybody got this. Yeah, except for that one person. It is Kelsey Grammer. Dr. Fraser Crane.
Except for that one person.
Well, they just put Fraser, which is fine. That's a good guess if you're not sure, but Kelsey Grammer, the correct answer. And that's 97% of you. That's another drink. This is the final one. Here we go. Question 16. Who portrayed the character Fox Mulder? Yeah, sorry, Ed. Specifically, you asked for ones that were easy to spell, and I do not think that this falls into that category. I like this. Gina convinced me to start watching Californication, which I don't know why I wasn't watching before.
It's good.
It's a very good. Yeah, correct answer here is David Duchovny. David Duchovny. All right, that's it for this round. So let's take a look at the standings, see if anything's changed. 29 Years of Bliss still in first. We're getting the band back together, still in second. Rich H55 still in third. The Angelica's in fourth. Everybody else, take a look, see where you're at. We'll get into the next round here in just a second. This next round is a picture round. And it's an interesting picture round. We're going to see how it goes.
Okay.
I think it's going to be fun. I hope you all agree. So before I tell you specifically what it is, in case this is your first time playing, let me just let you know. The picture round is exactly what it sounds like. Rather than asking you different questions, I'll be showing you a different picture for each question. I'll put the picture up on the screen. You'll have 25 seconds to answer what I'm asking for. We will still be, for the picture round, identifying famous individuals just like we did in the last round, but I won't be asking you for the names of actors or actresses based off of character. I'm going to be showing you a picture. I'm going to be showing you a picture of a famous person, and you just have to tell me who that famous person is. That's it. I'm just going to show you a picture of a famous person, and you just have to tell me. It could be a celebrity, it could be a historical person, it could be a current person that's alive right now. All you have to do is tell me their name, first and last name. Be as specific as you can for each person. The one thing I haven't mentioned yet is you're only going to see them from the forehead up. You're going to see their forehead and their hair, and you have to identify it. So, good luck. Here we go. Name the famous person by their forehead. Who is this?
Oh, their forehead. Oh my god. All right, you told me there's someone for me in here. I think I know who it is.
There is.
I have a guess.
Ooh, Sex Education. Steph, we watched the whole first season of that, right?
I want to watch season 2.
Yeah, we want to watch season 2.
She's so good in it.
Who are we talking about?
Gillian Anderson.
Oh, yeah. Is that one of the 5 people that looks like,
No.
No. Is it the girl from the very first scene? I'll tell you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that girl.
Yeah. I don't know.
Maybe. Oh, Gillian Anderson.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah. Never mind. I was on a whole different wavelength. She's the mom. Yeah. Everybody got this. You're off to a good start on the forehead round. So hopefully you continue to do this well. Every single person got it, which means it's a double social for Albert Einstein. 2 drinks to Einstein. Number 18. Name this famous person by only their forehead. Looking for a name. Be as specific as you can. Name this famous person by their forehead. Yeah, forehead. Ed's got an 8 head. A full round of pictures of Chris B. Yeah, I'm here for it. Jason famous. Chris, it might not have showed up on your screen, but I clicked every single person correct. If you put anything in for Einstein, you got points. Let's see. So I'm looking for her name. I'll be lenient. You didn't have to give me the 2s, but you had to at least tell me that it's Queen Elizabeth. Queen Elizabeth II. Specifically. As long as, I'll be lenient enough. If you said Queen Elizabeth, that's cool. But you had to at least say Elizabeth, specifically the second. All right. Number 19. Name this famous person by their forehead. Who are we looking at? Who dis? How old is Queen Elizabeth II. She's 94 years old. She was born in 1926. 94 years old. But Betty White is 98 years old. So she's older than the Queen. Betty, yeah, I love her. There's a great documentary about Betty White on Netflix. It's not too long. It's only like an hour long, actually. And it's really good. It's great. All right, everybody's in. Putin on the Ritz. Trump's BFF. Yes, yes, yes. Vladimir Putin. Everybody, that's one big forehead. Yeah, the correct answer is Vladimir Putin. Vladimir Putin. All right, great job, great job. If you put that, you got points. 80% of you did. Cheers, everybody. All right, here we go. Number 20. Name this famous person by only their forehead. 5 head. Yeah. Wasn't you measure your forehead with your fingers? 4 fingers between your eyebrows and your hair? Look at that.
Why?
Forehead. I mean, that's not why, but.
Some people have 3 head. Not me, I have 4 head.
No, yours is closer to like a 3.5
No,
head.
it's not.
Yeah. Taco, what size is your forehead?
What size is your forehead? What? I know, buddy.
He did not like it. Everybody's in. Ooh, somebody said Babraham. I like that. Yes, Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln. Great job. This is a double social again. I think you guys were scared at the beginning of this round, and you have destroyed it. So maybe we'll do this again. I'll make it a little tougher in the future. We have one more, though. All right, question 21. Name this famous person by only their forehead.
Aww. That's not the one I was thinking, but I love it.
Nice. Nice yawn, Taco. Gonna get alcohol poisoning from all these socials. Yeah, you and me too. Yeah, there was a literal queen in this round, but the first time anybody said queen in the chat was for this person. Just to show how much we love her. I'm pretty sure everybody got, almost everybody. Not Oprah. This is Michelle Obama. Michelle Obama. Good job, 98%. That is another social. Cheers, everybody.
Yeah, girl.
All right, standings once again probably haven't changed much based on how well you guys did in that round. Yeah, 29 Years of Bliss still in first. Rich Age 55 in second. Angelica's Artie and Winnie are now in third. Taco, good stretch, buddy. There's a joke I know a lot of you appreciate. As I mentioned, I started watching Grey's Anatomy again today, and I'm in season 14, and somebody just had brain surgery, and they woke up, and they said, do you know your name? Do you know what year it is? Do you know who the president is? And this is like 2017, 2018, the season. Do you know who the president is? And she goes, yes, unfortunately. Just a nice little joke they threw in. I enjoy it, Sarah. It's good for hanging out behind the scenes while I'm writing trivia. Because I started it when it was live. I started first season when it was new on the on the air. And I stop every now and then, but it's so easy just to put on. I wait like 2 or 3 seasons so I can just binge it. I don't follow along week to week. All right, we have 10 questions left, my friends. These are just random general knowledge questions, just like just like the very first round that we did. However, there are no multiple choice options. You're going to have to answer these all on your own, just like you did with these 2 rounds. So I will get these started. We're going to do one at a time. These are worth 300 points apiece. These are random about anything and everything, but these will be the toughest questions of the night. Here we go. Question 22. Created in 2009, what was the world's first decentralized cryptocurrency? Maybe not all these questions are tough. This one probably not too tough. Created in 2009, what was the first decentralized cryptocurrency?
Taco, what is going on?
He wants to be with you.
Okay, come here. Come get your mama. Come here, little baby. Come here, little baby. I got you. Oh.
Most recent cryptocurrency is Taco Bucks. I think you're correct, Chris. Yes, the most recent is Taco Bucks. You guys can come over to my backyard literally and mine for it. It's not virtual. You have to mine in my backyard. Dig down and try to find Taco Bucks. The correct answer is Bitcoin. Great job. Number 23. In the 1997 American science fiction comedy Men in Black, which actor played Agent K? Which actor played Agent K in Men in Black? Wait, is it poop? Is it dog poop? We're just trying to get... Yeah, like Encino Man. Come over. Dig me a pool in the backyard. Maybe we'll find something fun.
So many people said that.
I know. People caught on to me pretty quickly. All right, you were going to go one of two ways with this answer, as I assumed, and you did. 31 people said Tommy Lee Jones. 7 people said Will Smith. Will Smith, I believe, was Agent J. Tommy Lee Jones is Agent K. Tommy Lee Jones, Agent K. I do quote movies, but not as much as a lot of people. But one thing I say often, probably annoyingly often, anytime somebody says sugar, sugar,
Yeah.
water.
Yeah. Yes.
He's wearing an Egger suit. It was like Egger wearing an Egger suit. Number 24, nearly 12 feet across. What living bird has the largest wingspan? Be as specific as you can, but I'm going to be a little lenient. Nearly 12 feet across. What living bird has the largest wingspan? It was like Egger, but it was wearing an Egger suit. I have 4 chairs. Because I wanted to. Wow, a couple of you nailed this. And again, as long as you were close, I'm going to give you points. You didn't have to give me a specific descriptive first name. The correct answer is the wandering albatross. As long as you said albatross, you're going to get points.
That's a hard question.
Yeah, it was. Albatross, largest. But the wandering albatross is correct. All right. Question number 25. Which American author wrote the nonfiction novel In Cold Blood? Which author wrote In Cold Blood? If he's wandering, what does he need wings for? Because you can wander further with wings.
Should I go outside?
You can fly around and
Go outside.
wander all over the place. Everybody's in. It's not John Grisham. It's not Dan Brown. This is Truman Capote. Capote? 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 I don't know. Capote. Kind of want some wings now. Don't do trivia on an empty stomach. Olivia, you are speaking my language. I tried to eat dinner before this and I forgot. And I could eat any food right now. Yes, wings sound delicious. That's question 25. Here are the standings. Currently in first is now Fallout Cat. In second, we're getting the band back together. 29 Years of Bliss in third. Let me pull this up. Let me see. Half ampersand in fourth. First Responders, Rock. Love that. In fifth, when can his mail be forwarded to Mar-a-Lago? In sixth, J-Dub in seventh. Bean Burrito. This number 2 shall pass. And Rich H 55. Rounding out the top 10. Albatross wings. Honestly, probably a good bang for your buck if you get some albatross wings. Capote. Thank you, John. Albatross wings. All right. We just have 6 questions left. 6 questions separating us from the end of this competition. These are random about anything and everything. They're worth 300 points apiece. You don't lose any points if you're wrong. Come here, bud. Come here.
Oh, you didn't. Okay.
Yeah. Ooh, there he is. All right. All right, 6 questions left. 300 points apiece. Here we go. Question number 26. What is the capital city of Canada's Yukon Territory? I don't think Christiane's here, but Bobby Kate is. What is the capital city of Canada's Yukon Territory? I try to do some Canada questions for our Canadian friends. I believe Christiane is not here, but Bobby Kate, you're here. You got this. Got capoted. Ooh. They have a capital question mark? It is not potatoes. My American education has faltered me. It's not Yellowknife. Quite a few of you put Yellowknife. That is the capital city of the Northwest Territories. The correct answer here is Whitehorse. Whitehorse. You're welcome, Bobby Kate. Whitehorse is the capital of Yukon Territory. All right. More geography and foreheads. All right, question 27. The Battle of Jutland was a naval battle that occurred during which war? Which war would you see this battle? Jutland? 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 All right, everybody's in. We had Korean, French, Indian, World War II, Pacific War. One of them, Cold War, World War II. The correct answer is World War I. World War I. Yeah, thanks for enjoying the gift. I love my Anchorman gifts. All right, question 28. Looking for the name of an individual. Who is the all-time leading point scorer in NBA history? As of today, which individual holds the record for most points scored in NBA history? Hashtag free Britney. Remember when that video was brand new? And life was
Probably
simple.
not as vividly as you do.
Yeah.
But yes, I do.
I probably downloaded it on my AOL dial-up internet. It took me 3 days.
But I do recall. I do.
All right, everybody's in. Last name is okay here. I gotta fix a bunch of these. Correct answer is not Wilt Chamberlain. He does hold a few records. So does Michael Jordan, Karl Malone. The correct answer is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. A Paula Abdul gift would have been awesome. Yeah, that would have been a good, hint. All right, question 29. Jim Carrey and Renee Zellweger starred in what comedy film released in the year 2000 about a cop with a dissociative identity disorder? You like this gift?
Creepy. No, I don't. Not at all. If you must know.
All right, everybody's in. Let me mark a few of these right before we pull it up here. It is not something about Mary, the masked nurse, but it's me, myself, and Irene. Me, myself, and Irene. This is in the why is my brain wasting kilobytes on this. Yeah, that's fair. All right, question 30. Which gland in the human body is primarily in charge of regulating metabolism? Which gland in the human body is known as the master gland, known for regulating metabolism? All right, everybody's in. I flubbed up. I said two different things, so I'm going to accept multiple answers here. Hang on one second. So that's my fault. The correct answer. So as I wrote the question, the main gland in the human body regulating metabolism is the thyroid, but as I spoke, I said also known as the master gland, and that is the pituitary gland. So I accepted either of those. That's my mistake. I apologize. But no harm, no foul. You guys all got points if you put either of those. Thyroid gland or the pituitary. Both of those, the master gland and thyroid, in charge of regulating metabolism. So good job. You didn't get it if you put hypothalamus, pancreas, or endocrine. All right, number 31, final question. My kids are going to be so confused. Which NFL team overcame a 25-point deficit to win the 2017 Super Bowl? They were down 25 points, and they ended up winning the 2017 Super Bowl. Which team was it? Here's your Airbud gifts. Yeah, people. I love his touchdown dance at the end. Watch the gif. That would be my same touchdown dance.
Yeah, kitty.
Ah. Thanks for accepting your gland. Everybody's in. So which team overcame the deficit? A lot of you hate them. I have to mark these correct because somebody said the fucking Patriots, the goddamn Patriots, the stupid Patriots. I hate the frickin' Patriots. Frickin' Patriots. Patriots, I hate them. Wow, you guys really hate this team. The correct answer is the New England Patriots. The Patriots. Bobby Kate, I'm pretty sure it's deflated like a lot. He did play for the New England Patriots, I'm pretty sure. They deflated it for him. That was where they got the idea. Bill Belichick was at home watching Air Bud, and he's like, oh, that ball looks awfully deflated, super easy to catch. Oh, shit. Let's do this. I'm pretty sure that's what... you know what? I'm just throwing that out there. I think that's probably what happened. Blame it on Air Bud. All right, everybody. We're in. We're done. That's it. That's the last question. So, here we go. We're going to take a look at the final standings. If you're in first, second, or third place, you've won some taco butts. Before I tell you those standings, let me just remind you very quickly, very briefly, that we have not only general knowledge trivia on Friday at 9 o'clock. Before then, tomorrow, Thursday, we don't always have events, but we do. A very special one. Tomorrow night at 7 o'clock, sponsored by ComEd, we are doing general knowledge trivia to raise money for DuPage Pads, an incredible organization. The event itself is free to join. You'll find the links on Facebook. You don't have to purchase a ticket. We'll be posting them on Facebook. But we are asking for donations to support DuPage Pads. We'll tell you all about the organization. And there's a $50 gift card to Alter Brewing up for grabs. So please join us. Consider donating during the event and helping out an incredibly a fantastic organization. That's tomorrow at 7 o'clock. General Knowledge Trivia Friday at 9. Next week, we have a full lineup of events, but specifically on Wednesday, Music Bingo with Bobby K for the day before Thanksgiving. And then that night, Wednesday night, when you're hanging out, getting ready to eat a whole bunch of food the next day, play Friends Trivia with us at 9 o'clock, Friendsgiving Trivia. It's going to be all about the show Friends with an emphasis on the Thanksgiving episode. So hang out with us, have some fun all this week, all next week. Until then, here are the standings. If you're in first, second, or third, shoot me your loyalty number in the chat. I may already have it, but if I don't, shoot it to me in the chat, just in case. Here we go. Final standings are... First place, 29 years of bliss. Congratulations, happy belated anniversary. In second, first responders, rock. In third, the Angelicas, Artie and Winnie. That is it for trivia tonight, my friends. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for all your support. Thanks for hanging out with Baig of Tricks. All right, I got that. Jess, Angelica, 590. Let me throw this in here. What's the date? The 18th? Lindsay Davis, top 37. Nailed it. All right, everybody else, I got your numbers. I'll take care of you. All right, thanks so much for being here. Thanks for all the support. We will see you tomorrow for that DuPage Pads fundraiser and on Friday for general knowledge trivia. Until then, be safe. Take care of each other. Wash your hands. Wear your mask. Stay home, for God's sake, unless you have to. And play trivia with us. Bye, guys.